Hey team, welcome to your yoga flow number 3. We're calling this one the ring because we're going to be ringing it out. And if you're in the right timeline, I think we just came into 2021, but if you're in a different timeline, this will be applicable as well. We're going to get started with a little mini prep flow before we get into the main flow. Starting at the top of the mat, toes together, heels slightly apart. For our prep flow, we go through it dynamically 3 times. We don't hold anything. And when we get into the main flow, I will break it down. Toes together, heels slightly apart. This is Tadasana, or mountain pose, and that's about the extent of the Sanskrit I know. Shoulders down the back, chest is all the way up. You're going to brush the fingertips to the floor as if you're brushing water. Coming into chair pose, hips low, interlock the fingers behind the back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, easy forward fold. You can keep the knees bent, keep the hands interlocked, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, and then repeat 2 more times. Brush, inhale, lengthen the tailbone down, exhale, interlock the fingers behind the back, inhale, chest. Keeping the chair as you forward fold, and then coming into almost a straight-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, forward fold. And then last time, this is just going to prep you for the main course, as it were. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, chest is up. Keep your flow bound and ring it out. Hands come by the side. Inhale, halfway lift, not a full lift. Exhale, forward fold, and then you're going to step directly back with the left leg. Stay high on the back ball of the foot. Just drop your knee. Your lead knee is going to track towards the ball of the lead foot. Inhale, arms come overhead, little crescent moon action. Exhale, dip the hips, open up the arms, rotate as much as you can to the right. Come back through the same way 2 more times. Inhale, you can pump the lead leg a little bit. Exhale, dip, open, and the rotation. Keeping the hips square. We're looking for some thoracic mobility in your life and in your mind and in your emotions. Take a big inhale. Dip hip, last time through. Open up, wide arms. Rotate to the right. You can look towards your right thumb. Come back through like the woo. Inhale, reach up. That's for my Wu-Tang fans. Fingertip the floor. Looking forward, left foot's going to meet right foot. Inhale, chair pose, right leg's going to lift. This is your one-legged chair. Remember that phrase and pump 3 times. 1, just feeling the weight. 2, we'll do 1 more. Very nice. Right leg is down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot, right leg, right knee steps directly back behind you. Knee stacked over the lead ankle is going to drift slightly forward. Inhale, arms come overhead. Crescent moon, exhale, hips drift, arms open, rotate to your left. Little left hand path happening. Inhale, crescent, exhale, drift the hips, open the arms, rotate to the left. Make sure you press your right hip forward. Come back through, last time, inhale. Just your prep flow, so feel the ranges of your motion, so that it acts like lotion for the body. Inhale as you exhale. Fingertip the floor, look forward. Right foot, meet left foot. Brush, chair pose. Left leg will lift. Modification, ball of the foot on the floor. Otherwise, pump. 3, 2. Last 1. Woo! Little balance check right there. Step back, left foot's gonna step directly back. Come into a plank position. Feet really wide so that when you stagger, they're going to have enough room to drop to the inside and outside edge of the foot. Rotate your heels to the right, left rather, and then right arm's going to swim overhead. This is your first set. So you want that wide stance so that you can have plenty of room to rotate the feet. Plant the left hand or the bottom hand or the mat hand into the mat. You can draw the shoulder blades into the back, last set. Feeling the whole range and nothing but the range of motion. Plank position. Squeeze the core, lower all the way down. Last little bit before we get into the main course. We're going to do right and then left. You can drop your forehead to the mat or just look directly forward. Just make sure your neck is long. Bend the right knee, lift it, and extend it out. Left, first set. And think of creating length. So use your glute to lift, make a length. You can even point the foot. Left side. We have one more set. Lift. You can do this when you're watching TV or YouTube. Bring your hands underneath you. Push straight back in a child pose. Go to the tops of the feet. We're going to move through cat and cow. Option to stop at the cow or take it to the dog. Mini though, shallow, because we're still warming up. So I'm just kind of feeling the range, my natural range of motion. You want to know what you're capable of. The movement that you have inherently was what I'm trying to say. Not something you have to like strive for, just something that you have with you because you move, breathe, and live yoga, Pilates, kettlebells, and all the above. Tuck back toes, downward dog. Look between the hands, feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We're gonna get started with our main flow. So you're gonna go through the asanas that connect 3 times, and we're gonna hold it on the 4th highlighted asana, getting started at the top, toes together, heels slightly apart. Remember the water, the chair. Inhale, brush the floor. This is gonna be very verbal heavy cueing, so coming into chair pose. Right leg's gonna lift. Inhale, kick, lead leg forward. Exhale, retract the right leg in, extend it straight back. Ring the hands or clasp the hands together, coming into warrior 3. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward folds. Release the hands. It's like releasing the hounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more times. Inhale, brush. Exhale, right leg, one-legged chair. Inhale, brush the hands back. Lean slightly back as you kick the lead leg forward, which is your right leg. Retract the right leg in, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, coming into chair pose, about hip height, shoulder, hip, heel in one line. Hold on to the hands and the fingers. Inhale, chest to ceiling. Exhale, forward folds. Release, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Last time through dynamically. Inhale, chair. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, kick. Lean back a little bit. Exhale, retract. Interlace the fingers, interlock the fingers. Whatever semantics you wish to apply. Kick straight back. Warrior 3. Hold the chair and hold your fingers. Ring it out. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands. This time we're gonna hold the highlighted asanas. I will tell you where. Forward fold. The chair pose is gonna be more of a transition, so we're not gonna hold this one. However, the one-legged chair, hold for 2 breaths. Finding the balance. Kick the right leg directly out. Lean back, hold for about 2 breaths. Retract the right knee in, start to hinge, interlace the fingers behind the back, coming into the ever popular warrior 3. Hold for about 2 breaths. You can imagine you're pulling a rope back and just pulling your shoulders down. Listen for the change. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step straight back into a crescent lunge. Take a big inhale, chest up to ceiling. Exhale, humble crescent. 2 more. You can make a little wave with your spine. Exhale. High on the back ball of the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Your lead hamstring, you're going to start to feel it. You can always put a soft bend in the back knee as well. Last one, we're going to hold right here. My thumbs, or your thumbs, touching the back of your right thigh. Shoulders relaxed. Big inhale. Exhale, let's get humble. Ooh, Kendrick Lamar style. If you're starting to fatigue, stamp your left big toe into the mat. Relax your neck. We're almost there. On your next inhale, release the hands. Windmill the arms, coming into a reverse triangle.